The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Chaplin, Minnesota, weighing in at 228 pounds, one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, Curtis Axel.
Of course, the son of the Hall of Famer, the late, great Mr. Perfect.
I'm still not entirely sold on Curtis Axel. Sure, he's had glimpses of greatness, but he hasn't been able to sustain any sort of long-term success.
Corey. Oh, man. The excitement level just went through the roof in this arena. One half of Team Extreme.
The charismatic enigma about to grace the WWE Universe with his presence.
And his opponent, from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Jeff Hardy.
A true daredevil in every sense of the word, Jeff Hardy is immune to fear.
Synonymous with tag team title reigns, a former United States champion, former World Heavyweight champion. And what's amazing to think about, guys, is that the career of Jeff Hardy started at just the young age of 16 when he made his WWE debut.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time.
You know, even though the title is not on the line, this is still an important match for the champ. He can't afford to show any weakness here.
He's going for the pin. And kicking out is Curtis Axel.
Gonna take more than that. Oh, nasty impact. What agility, the armbar is locked in.
Curtis Axel feeling the heat now. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
Real quick reminder, guys, there are no disqualifications and no countouts in this one. Anything is legal. Oh, and there are enough weapons under the ring to fill an armory.
You gotta believe this one's over. Drop down.
Leapfrog.
Vicious strike. As Corey mentioned, there's a treasure trove of weapons under the ring. Everything from kendo sticks to steel chairs to fire extinguishers. If you can think about it, it's probably under there.
And when that's the case, it's not a matter of if you're going to get hurt, it's a matter of how badly you're going to get hurt. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Jeff Hardy's going for it.
Nailed it. Nobody does it quite like him. If you ask me, guys, matches like this where there are essentially no rules are one giant free-for-all where absolutely anything can happen.
Curtis Axel's awfully proud of himself right now. Better be careful.
His shoulders are down. It's going to take a lot more than that to keep him down.
That's all right, Cole.
And the DDT!
I like the way you describe this match, Byron. It's one giant free-for-all. And while it's exciting to watch, it's absolute torture on these superstars.
It is, Cole. Unfortunately, matches like this usually result in injury. Sometimes serious injury.
Atomic drop. Ooh.
Without a doubt, this is a volatile situation, guys. WWE Superstar
Going for the big one.
It might only be heart keeping Curtis Axel in this match.
Tonight may not be his night, guys.
Ooh! Not a good time to be Curtis Axel, fellas.
Has Jeff Hardy produced an end result?
Hard to argue Michael's point on volatility and the volatility of this match, but what I think oftentimes gets overlooked is the mental anguish that goes along with competing in a match like this.
Oh, boo-hoo. Cry me a river, Saxton. These competitors knew exactly what they were getting themselves into when they chose this profession. Beautiful technique.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Here he goes. Twist of fate.
Not a good time to be Curtis Axel, fellas.
Quick reversal by Curtis Axel.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Just a step quicker, it looks like.
So agile.
Corey, before you talk about Curtis Axel and his background, I'll take it a step further. Axel is son of WWE Hall of Famer Mr. Perfect and the grandson of legendary powerhouse Larry, the Axe Hennig.
Over the past couple years, Curtis Axel's been part of some of the top contending tag teams. He's one of the more vocal members of the faction, the Social Outcasts. Axel insists his future is bright, and I believe the third-generation superstar.
Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
Cross body.
He wants no part of the outside.
You can't let someone as talented and versatile as Curtis Axel get on a roll. Axel will start knocking you silly with hard-hitting shots reminiscent of his grandfather, Larry the Axe Hennig.
Look at this.
Tear the features clean off your face.
When a third-generation superstar like Curtis Axel starts to settle into a groove offensively, it means that you're in for a long night. If Axel starts landing the heavy offense, it could be over in a hurry.
An opponent can't let Curtis Axel start rolling. Axel has so many types of maneuvers at his disposal that if he builds momentum and starts landing those classic heavy Hennig shots, an opponent's lights will be turned out in a hurry.
Uh-oh, here we go. Here we go. What impact.
That has got to be it.
Has Jeff Hardy produced an end result?
It was a magical moment at the 33rd WrestleMania when the ladder match of the Raw Tag Team titles turned into a fatal four-way. The WWE Universe erupted when suddenly the Hardy Boys music hit.
Oh, it was awesome, Michael. The Hardys returned to WWE on the grandest stage of them all and introduced themselves to their opponents like only the Hardys could, with furious, high-flying tandem offense.
I'm recalling what you gentlemen mentioned about how Jeff and Matt Hardy shocked the world, myself included, when they returned to WWE at WrestleMania to compete in the type of match they helped revolutionize. My ears have never heard a reaction like that.
Walking away with the Raw Tag Team Championship was further proof that even after an 8-year hiatus from Not a power bomb! Power bomb! Not a good time to be Curtis Axel, fellas.
Now, Jeff Hardy needs to capitalize on this opportunity. Guys, you never know what you're going to see in a match like this. And if you need proof of that, just go back to watch Daniel Bryan versus Kane from Extreme Rules 2014.
I've heard it from countless superstars over the years, including Stone Cold Steve Austin, that this arena in Rosemont is their favorite arena to compete in.
As Corey mentioned, Daniel Bryan versus Kane from 2014 provided scenes we never thought we'd see. Most notably for me was Bryan carrying Kane back to the ring via a forklift.
That's not up there, Michael, but let's not forget that was also the match where Kane table in play. Oh boy, he is rolling. Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Looking to finish things off.
Oh my God.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole. Vicious knee.
He's got the shoulders down.
Jeff Hardy quickly getting the shoulder up.
And we continue.
I gotta say, watching this match, I'm definitely seeing similarities to the May 2016 Extreme Rules match, where Roman Reigns defended his WWE World Heavyweight Championship against AJ Styles.
Rough landing.
Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Snapmare. Great agility.
We know what this means.
Not a good time to be Curtis Axel, fellas. Oh man, Curtis Axel is in trouble now.
There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you got to dig down deep. Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Curtis Axel with the excellent move to get out.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He goes for the cover.
Oh, they're not done yet, not even close.
Oh man, I don't know who to root for.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Jeff Hardy was able to get out of the way there. Oh boy, he is rolling.
He can't withstand one bit more.
Twist of fate.
That should do it. Oh man, Curtis Axel is in trouble now.
You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men.
Down to the floor.
Back now inside the ring. These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal, I promise you that. I don't know what it is, but they'll find it. Going all the way up. Look at this.
Probably wise not to focus too much on this superstar's injury. I mean, half the roster is likely competing with some sort of injury right now. It's just part of the game.
Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. There's no denying that the rigors of this Extreme Rules match are starting to take their toll on these superstars.
And Jeff Hardy heads up the turnbuckle.
Look out!
Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Both of these superstars looking a little worse for wear right now.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Is he done? Oh, and he finds a way to escape.
Wow. Oh, I think this entire arena had written him off, myself included.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's looking shaky. This could be the end.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Give these superstars a ton of credit. I don't know too many competitors who can withstand the amount of punishment that they have here tonight.
A surprise reversal from Jeff Hardy. We've seen this before.
Curtis Axel able to get out of the way there.
What grace! Float over into the...
Right to the skull.
We got to cover. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that. Barely. He has him right... where he wants him.
Uh-oh. End this.
Warm up the bus. This one is over.
He's got him covered. 2! And he got a near fall out of it.
Jeff Hardy just refuses to fade away tonight.
Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3! The pinfall and the victory.
Here is your winner, Curtis Axel.
And there's your winner, pinfall.
I don't make the matches, but if I did, I'd put these two back in the ring ASAP. What an amazing match.
Before we move on here on Main Event, allow me to thank everybody at home for joining us this week. We truly appreciate it.